What happened? They're broke, man. I go no build up. I'm back.
Imagine when you're 30,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, walking dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're dead wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the head on. Throw it back, yeah, I'm born to it's talking, it's hustling me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hated and love it. The underdog, with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads. Money over my install. Here lies young, getting paid for never take a loss on my install. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my install. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the install. You already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's up, so what? Can I live? Still filming, kiss the death, forever take your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss the death, forever take your neck. Shame on it. 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over my install. Here lies young, getting paid for never take a loss on my install. Only take a when I'm.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive beast coast. Yeah, the mother ride or die for my.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Take on the hole.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble. He'll bring this one out to the 27.
I'm there, buddy. Good luck.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. All right, Brandon, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh,
and they will not
crap.
be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
I should have had that ball.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covered.
It's coming, and down he goes. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the
yeah, he should have went for the kick.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Jackson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Look at these motherfuckers.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right, letting one go deep, and it's caught. Touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 27 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
How the hell did he get that?
Play action. It's Jackson. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Yeah.
Lutz now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York set to take the field. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Detroit! Detroit!
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. And a huge play that time. 54 yards. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now it's Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there, taking it in from 2 yards out, and his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Where the fucking things coming from?
The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Here's Jackson to throw, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Okay.
So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing here, Magoo. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be returned to right around the 30.
Debbie!
So curtailed my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next? All
Motherfucker.
I'm right here to my check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich people. All these people wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a lot of bees in this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, I asked her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make a miss Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Woke up in it like I got the swag. What kind of swag? Wakanda, y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get in all different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like, none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like a juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy ring, heavy dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like, none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like, your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. Yeah, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
Hell. Baby! Baby! Bro, Debbie! I'm going up, man.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told her motto, she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin, I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Chris Jenner, I promote the family. Kardashian, see the benzo, she like, oh, it's happening. Think she called me, cause she never knew her daddy. And my all black, Rhythm Nation, Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, was underground, was underground. Frontin' like a ride with the mob.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Oh my God. Yeah.
When these two teams met in 2015, 101 points were scored. The Giants and Saints are underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah. Oh my God. Who's moving?
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly.
Gone, baby.
It's a foot race. He's at the 40. The 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Move you, baby.
A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
Thank you.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. The first down carry here for Johnson. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
They're coming at the blitz. They're so scared of me.
Right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz.
Oh, man. Don't be scared, man, because I'm coming, baby.
I think quarterbacks.
This is
oh, man.
Picked off by
Damn.
Lane. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Vic back around his own goal line. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That's all right, man.
10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 96 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Nothing.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And New York set to take the field. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense...
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train.
Oh, man.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And, oh, right away, he lost the football. And it'll be a turnover.
Great plays to start a game. They want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Jones. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the return will cost him about a dozen yards or so, but his guys do indeed get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. after the interception. Here's Marino. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino, and that never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing, led the league 6 different times in completions in a 17-year career. I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, here we go. 319! 319! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Now they'll run it on the toss. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Gone! 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 Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Now a handoff looking right. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know
Jumping in the bed with the 2.10, man, who's you? I shouted pulling up with a real bad, you too. Dripping my swag, do my tag on, I got it in the bag, man, I'm getting all type of cash, I'm a general true. I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a pop out of morning, I had me some breakfast. I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rest.
Having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Jones. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now, they had the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, you really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage, usually an 8-man front. That's difficult to block for an offense. On that play, the defense won in a big way. No gain.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, Marino. And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down, it's Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Magoo back to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
No. Check. Patriot.
Marino will look to throw on first. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dan Marino with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he'll return it to the 24-yard.
I sound it.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. I should slap it open-handed. Tough life, I told her model she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin. I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Chris Jenner. I promote the family. Play the odds, a yes man is just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the court, hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The give to Jones. This is Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 36 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Running right, Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The give is to Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 3rd down, that's Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter. Gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. To throw is Magoo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that. But to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
He'll check it off to LT, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, he can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back, with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. He said you look like this. He made sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? And I look on my snap. I take your man and I won't give him back. I just walk into the booth and attack. I hit this bar in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these stacks. Baby lay, waist snatch, back, shrink back. Got lips like Angelina, belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my, that's why they call it trampoline. Back on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, he can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back, with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go, your man, with my name in your mouth. I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just with plastic. I say, babe, it's a, he said it's a, them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, he can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway, looking like money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back, with me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways, sideways, sideways.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for banners. Be coolin' out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in my like Speed at the Masters. Money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA, just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends, then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Look at you go. Okay, you ready? Look. Go. Go. Look at you go. Okay, you bubbling. Look. Yeah. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booger bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even be that, I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and irate, and we act the fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me, bet on my bacon. Big and flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Cop a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash bubbling. Look at the cash bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand. bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, yeah. Super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you say you didn't never. I'm a stud, no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. They fell down my stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. After life in 9/11, folks. Mad black, liquor clean. Dead presses in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a penny hoe.
Over here and empty your pockets. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you to. Get over here. He's gonna get this.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Giants. They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Brady now on first down. They'll check this one down to Michelle. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
To throw is Brady. Goes underneath here to White. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice play there.
Good luck.
Incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
Good luck.
Underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there.
Try.
Feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah,
You're on my YouTube. You're on my YouTube channel. It's live, man, this game, man. Yep. Oh, man. Good try.
It's no good, and this
all good, man. Just a game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You don't play Call of Duty World War II? That's a great game. Yeah, World War II.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I'm not that good, man. I'm on level 45.
Well, I want you to know
good at all.
Yesterday when we were watching film,
yeah.
Said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was.
I beat one of the top players last night. He was mad. Yeah. 68-28. He was pissed. No, what I did, I went with the Patriots and I did pass and go and inside zone and ran.
2nd down and 8 to start things out.
The Giants don't got good plays. No good plays. Where you from? New York, California? Or Jersey? Same thing as me. Yeah. I work waxing and stripping floors all over Jersey, New York, everywhere.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the
yeah, I'm in Freehold, if you know where that is. The mall, Freehold Racing Mall.
3rd and about 4 to go.
Yeah.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And give him 7 yards on the play.
You gotta do blitz on me, man.
On 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Boy, he does it a high level,
you'll score.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
You know the play I'm doing is called inside zone.
First down, it really does a whole lot of
That's the only one the Giants are good at.
I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
What level are you, 80?
A timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I think I got 10 losses and 6 wins. Yeah, I play Call of Duty World War II. I'm in the ranked match on the weekends. Because I get off Saturday and Sunday and don't have to go back until Monday night. I'm like dead. I work from 4 o'clock a.m. to 6 tonight. So we just got home. We're wiped out. And then we got to go back again at 5.
It's third down.
Well, that play was over.
Yeah, 5 to 6 tomorrow.
For nothing, huh?
It's too much.
That sets up a very difficult
It's good money,
third down.
$17 an hour. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I got a car. My girl works.
On third down, Barkley. And
Insurance is too high.
15. Just a gain of
Trump
2
is making
yards.
everything go higher and higher and higher. Yeah. Only good thing he did is the bridges in New Jersey, all $3 billion they gave the Democrats.
Closest now to try the Giants field goal.
But the tolls are going up. Nobody can afford that. Yeah, Route 9 closed because they're doing all the road work.
Back to Foxborough.
Going into New York, Jersey City, closed.
Closest now to try the Giants field goal.
You should see the traffic coming back.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Oh,
And this
2
one
hours
remains
traffic
a
per
bonus
damn boy.
game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
See, you're going to score now.
On first down, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Allen has it, left side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. And that completion came out of the drag route, and defensively, I think they were in man, weren't they?
Yeah, because when you're running that drag underneath, oftentimes the complementary routes are pushing the defense deeper to try and open up that space. And it's really difficult to stay with a guy in man because he's just going to keep moving and trying to move away from you. And if he gains leverage on you on the route and then runs away, that's usually a completion for the offense.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Well, this is simply a great
Don't quit, man. You're going to get the ball back.
Right on where the yard to gain marker is. Knows it's going to be a route around that distance. Makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes it.
I can't kick the field goal for nothing.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off down near the 5.
You got that ball back.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count.
I'm not going to do any more blitz.
Before the ball goes
I
in
give
the
it
cup.
up.
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Yeah, you got it.
Very solid gain of 27. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after...
I heard they're taking the government out in New Jersey, breaking the laws.
It makes things easier for a defense. And you and
Yeah, he's trying to make it a sanctuary state, and they're going to have him arrested.
Interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find
And
a
he's
way
trying to
win the game
open
at
up
the end.
marijuana over the president's thing.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, we did a building last Tuesday at FBI in Newark, and they told us.
He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Yeah, they're gonna lock
Man,
up
he
the
got in there
government.
so quickly, Charles. What could the
He's trying to
offense have
bankrupt
done
New
to
Jersey.
adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out...
Guys from
you
California.
see, get it
And he's going to go down again.
They want to all smoke weed. Everybody smokes weed already,
Back-to-back sacks
but nobody's gonna
now.
drive and smoke weed. The cops are out there full force. I don't know if you ever saw that show on History Channel. It's called PD Live from New York. They show you the people get electrocuted with the stun gun.
They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh!
With his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Oh my God, it might beat me. In second quarter, nobody scored. 8 seconds, man. You better...
Huge pickup as
Call
the Sticks
timeout and
make
get a touchdown.
drastic shift forward. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So
yeah, I'm a strong Christian. I got it on my thing. God comes first before anything.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
You make it?
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now
0-0?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out come the Giants. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, it's Brady throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brady to throw on second down. To Michelle on the dump off. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And we see another catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
You're going to get him.
As critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Good score.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle.
Oh!
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Oh, man, I tried to pass and go, and it didn't work.
43-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Man, I'm playing horrible.
Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
Oh!
This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I don't know if I caught that. It looked like it was on the ground. I would have to see the instant replay. I know. You can't. You believe that? That's crazy. Why is everything locked? I don't understand it. It must be setting or something. I bought this game online. This thing is supposed to have must be kind of setting or something. It must be option. Something it has to be. Option? Maybe setting. No, it's not.
He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
You got what? 3 interceptions on me. I'll die you win the game by 3.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end.
He catches it one. It's amazing how a football player can catch one hand.
So here's 2nd and 4. Manning gonna throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there, Manning to Shepard, and even 50 yards.
I'm going to try to kick it, man. 43 yards, I'm going to try.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought up a field goal team here on first down.
I got
it. The left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Good.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Overtime.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys
it goes
3.
overtime if nobody scores.
I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what
if you're looking for a job, New Bridge Hospital is hiring. $16 an hour. You know where they are? They're by Hackensack. And they pay you for traveling.
Confidence in him and let him fling another
$16 an hour start benefits.
And now it's 2nd down.
It's called New Bridge Hospital.
Running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass. Made famous.
Anybody's looking for a job.
Jack Curtis and his quarterback Lee Groscup.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Brady. And now he'll turn and off his back foot. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins.
No, don't quit, man. You'll get it back.
Their own 44-yard line. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. Manning. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Oh, no.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers.
You're coming with the blitz. I got to be careful, man.
Who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
Interception.
But the way this game
I knew it.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I knew it, interception. This is the worst game in history. I never had a game like this. I'm so tired I can't even keep my eyes open.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
trying to decipher what's going on.
Don't you throw like Hail Mary and
getting bad reads? I don't know if the
pass and go and all that
just has, bad info and intel.
No, I'm saying you.
He's made some pretty bad
Oh, he's running.
with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Morrow in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Woo! That's a real good kick. I never saw a kick like that, mother.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15.
Man, you did that kick excellent.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
I'm going to try to throw 99 yards.
A little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
Nah, never Hail Mary.
Manning now on 1st down. He's going to take another
right in your hand.
Here.
Oh!
Intercepted. That would have been a hat trick.
That would have been a nightmare that went in your hand.
Instead, 2nd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to.
Like the Super Bowl, the worst game in history.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I never saw it. It should have been the Cowboys.
They'll start out with great field position at the 47.
I don't think it should have been the Patriots and the Rams. I say it should have been the Rams and the Cowboys. Cowboys would have won.
But the reserves come in for the stop.
It was the worst. The Patriots, Tom Brady.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big
my nephew.
breakers,
He loves
in
them.
this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open
I went to the Super Bowl party.
I
I play at Golden Nugget on the World Poker Tournament. Now I can't even go. Now I can't even go to the casino. That's how busy I'm at work. Oh!
Deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
I know. We get
teams.
no. I don't understand it either. Pass interference.
Difficult to complete a pass.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And
He's doing his jumping jacks.
To the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
We've been at enough practices, and how many times have we stood on the sideline?
I didn't block that. I didn't do nothing.
And hear a special teams coach say,
the computer did it. I didn't do anything.
First thing, protect.
Especially,
and here they give up a block.
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied 2nd half. This is when execution is so key.
They go over everything in the huddle. The last thing you're going to hear everywhere, make sure you protect. That didn't get done.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. Throwing is Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I can't get nothing.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
I get horrible.
The Giants do snap it. It's Manning. And that is complete.
Oh my
The
God.
Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kareem Martin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go.
Come on,
now
you can win the
second
game.
down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out.
You
after
throw a
this.
Hail Mary.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun now for Brady. Rolling to his left. Looking for White on the deep ball. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion. On 3rd and long, things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
What?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping it out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rex Burkhead taking it in from 7 yards away. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. Gostkowski with the extra
You know
point.
how?
And the
You
lead
put
is
the
now
square and you
10-3.
hold it. No, you gotta hold the square and then let it go. It's like basketball when you play NBA 2016 or 18.
Now out to kick it away.
You have to have it right on that line.
And this will not be returnable.
Uh-oh.
It's out of the back of the end
Let's see
zone
what I
for a
can do
touchback.
against you. Should I
And the
run it all
Giants
the way
ready to
in?
come out now. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance
Maybe I
to
can run it
their
all the way
offense,
in.
to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation.
Oh, no.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They keep it on the ground again to Stewart. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. The handoff comes to Stewart.
Nowhere.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
35 seconds. We're going to win.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh!
And no, it's incomplete. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout
You won.
defensively. As they get it with
You just put
26
your knee
seconds
down,
to go
that's
in the
it.
Football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady going to throw here. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's
They're
just
trying
their
to say you
first.
were
They've
out
got
of
2
bounds.
more to use here in the final stages. So now here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster so far. This to make it a 2-score game. And Gostkowski's kick is
Woo, that was a nice kick.
And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So barring something extraordinary,
you won,
in the
man.
closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. New York set to take
the
field.
miracle.
They
17 seconds.
This is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Need an onside kick after that. And
but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
No way.
So many things to
How
watch
easy they say.
Defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Maybe.
And he takes it all the
That's
way
it.
down
Out.
to the 3.
You're the champion.
Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We
Made
want
them
to protect
happy.
our home turf. They got that
Good
done in
blessing.
this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling.
Shit.
You're at your house when you get home after a win like that.
I'm so tired, man. I should be sleeping. We got at least 6 in the morning. Holy crap. Six.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Oh my God. Come on. Oh my God. Let me out. What want you? Hello? TV? Hey, I was so trying to, you were in board night, you weren't talking before. Yeah, he wants to play board night with you tomorrow. No, he's sleeping, he got school tomorrow. Sleeping, he got school tomorrow. Yeah, sleeping. You want to play football? Come on, one game. Just one game. Your dad can play. Come on, one game, man. I'm tired too, man. I got home from work at 7. I can't, I'm not tired. I'm tired, but I'm like overtired. I have to go to work at 6 in the morning. So maybe your dad wants to play football. I can't. Why? Who, my nephew? Who? I can't. Muffins, I got that game, man. Muffins at your house? I think I'm gonna go get ice cream. You want ice cream, right? No ice cream. How about Slurpee from 7-Eleven? A Slurpee, icing. Oh, how about chocolate milk? Chocolate milk? No, chocolate milk is good enough for the poor. So, as your dad wants to play football, I'm going to bed at 10:30. No, he loves me. You know, no, listen. You want to hear? You want to hear, Stevie? I work. Listen, tomorrow will be 110 hours. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yep. And then we're going to Texas for 2 months. Yeah, we're going to be stripping and waxing Dallas, Texas stadium. So we want to meet up because you live in Texas. Yeah, but we can send you the tickets for the Cowboys. You want to go? It's a scrimmage game. Oh, how's your girlfriend doing? Fire. Oh. Oh. She got in trouble? Yeah, Debbie has that game, man. Call of Duty Warfare. It's a good one. Yeah, the Warfare one. Yeah. Yeah, you like it better than Call of Duty? No. No, Call of Duty World War II is the best. Listen, the Rain is playing Call of Duty right now, right? What? Nothing? No, yeah, he said, no, he said that he wanted me to play with you football. He sent me a message. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'm going. I think I'm gonna watch some hot ladies and don't tell my wife when she gets home. Huh? On YouTube. Oh, in the bed. I'll tell her. Stevie wants you in the bed. He wants to rock you. She's gonna rock you with a brick and save you with Jesus. Alright, good night, buddy. Have a great day at school. Are you happy you got Devin back, your friend? You love Devin. Yeah, you love Devin. I'll get you a lollipop tomorrow. Alright, see you later, alligator. Bye-bye, alligator. Alright, you can kick me out. No? Alright. No play football. What happened? Where? No. Oh. Heavy. Oh. What's that? What does he know? Mrs.